Hi, my name is Cheryl Graves and welcome to Love Bud's Cooking with Cannabis Test Kitchen. Thanks for joining us this afternoon while we're going to do a little bit more of our grilling, our rub and roast preparations, and throw these on the grill and have them ready for you in about an hour. So first we're going to go over just briefly some of the products that we're going to be using. Right here we have an infused chili oil that's been infused with hot chilies, chili powder, and chili peppers in an oil and cannabis. And this is an olive oil. We're going to be using the orange tea for a little flavoring on the pork roast, as well as some garlic and salt, and of course cannabis. So first what I'm going to do is just trim the pork with some salt. I'm going to salt the board also, because once I start touching the pork I can't go back into the spices. So we're just going to dust the pork, and then we're going to dust the board around us. This is the lemon, or orange, because it's not lemon, it's orange. This is a little bit of infused orange tea, and we're going to use that to kind of melt down those spices, which will also help it to stick on to the pork. Here's the cannabis. This has been roasted, so it's ready to use. If you haven't roasted your cannabis first and you haven't purchased yet a package of our Canna Spice Blend, you want to make sure you roast your cannabis before you use it, or pre-cook it in an oil on the stove first and then rub that in. So now that we have all of our spices on there, all of our seasonings, we're going to just start rolling this roast and grabbing all the seasonings as we press it in. Bringing all the seasons together, and we're rubbing it in, we're seasoning in and out of every area we can possibly get into on this so that these flavors really move. This hot chili oil we're going to be adding on top of it to keep it nice and moist. Oh, and look at that. Oh my gosh. Look at that chili oil. Boy, that looks like it's going to be fire. Okay. Be careful on that bite. Okay, we'll move that around a little bit on there, and then we're going to put it in a roasting pan, add it to our already hot grill, which we already have a roasting chicken going. I'm going to put just a little bit of the chili oil into the bottom of the kettle and move that around to make sure we don't have any sticking. And then the roast goes in, I swirl it around, move the oil, and then onto the grill it goes.